Hello there. Welcome to Hashtag Guru Without TARDIS. I am the Reverend Amagon, aka your boy, Taste the Cake. Now, what am I going to talk about? Masters of the Universe. So I got my pieces parts from France and Belgium. On eBay, I did win. Let me bring up eBay too. On eBay, because I swear to God, there was Flying Fist He-Man was like, well, the one guy had it for like $10.99 on Amazon. Of course, I returned one of them because it was nasty scratches. I kept trying to get another one, and a better one, and one decent one, and then eBay had it for about the same price. That was on Sunday or Saturday. The next day, the price jumps up $5 on both Amazon and on eBay. And he offers me $1 less. I was like, on eBay. I was like, no, thank you, because I was sworn that you were cheaper, so I declined. I wanted to pay $11. Oh, someone's offering me the Battleground Tila from Masters Universe Classics, where it's the blonde Tila wearing just a bustier, and it's a 7-inch figure, from $45 to $42. I also sent the list out to other people, so, that's expensive still. Because from Mattel, you would think they like to redo molds, but this is a 7-inch mold. Maybe they'll release her in the small scale, 5.5-inch scale as a blonde. That'd be great. $45 plus $50 for shipping. $50 altogether with shipping and tax on top of that. I thought they only had a tax before shipping. It seems they do it after shipping. Quite sucky. Okay, my very first video, which talked about Doctor Who, is 54% loaded and 50 minutes left. I forgot what video I'm on already. Okay, I did, let's try to review this. Doctor Who first. That was 9 minutes. It said an hour and 45 minutes. I did the Steak and Shake video, talking about my occurrences there. I did one Alien Tape, just did that one. And I'm doing the Masters of the Universe one. So 4 videos in one day. Let's see if I can get it done before I go to sleep. Poof. Did I close out the other YouTube? I did. Never mind. I don't need another YouTube right now. I'm going to cause a cluster. Camera. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh, there it is. Classics. Okay. I'm putting a bid on something. I did get Jake the Snake Roberts. Yeah, I declined their $1 off for you piece of garbage. I ended up, when I was in Atlanta Mall yesterday, Rose's store, and I thought, okay, maybe it'll be a great price. It was same price, but it was perfect. There were 3 of them, and I looked for the one with the not so much bad quality control, because the separate He-Man heads, the teeth weren't even painted. Like, ugh. It's like just. So I picked the best one. I waited. I kept thinking, maybe cheaper. It is cheaper, but it's not cheap like other places. Like, fine. I waited this long. I'm getting it. It was the best one. Someone selling Classics Laser Light Skeletor for the same price. Ooh. Someone selling that person's selling it for more. This one's selling it for less. I did not get the Classics line for Masters of the Universe because they were 7-inch scale. Of course, I have some Masterpiece ones, yes, and I have the Mondo ones, which I do have Mondo Shira. Didn't take her out of the box. Leave her in the box. She's for sale immediately. I mean, what I paid for it with shipping and tax, that's what I want to get back. I'll post on eBay. Anyone wants to be interested in it, here it is. I'm not going to jack up the price, and I paid for this with the shipping or the tax. I put that as a bid. You want it? Buy it. No offerings. So I'm not getting less for what I paid for. And when He-Man and Battlecat come in, same thing. You can buy it. That was a total impulse buy. Besides the weights for a backdrop to hold down your green screen. It does not even include the green screen, so I wasted bucks on that. And since once upon a time they did make Laser Light Skeletor for the original series, and then of course for New He-Man, which is slightly different. Same figure but slightly different. I expect them to make the new ones for 5.5 inch. So I'll wait. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. So I got the Jake the Snake Roberts, the Masters of the WWE figure, everything complete, but his leg broke off right underneath the knee. So I got it coming. Yeah, figure leg broke off. Took it out of the package. It broke. So I said, okay. Someone else I buy stuff from, he has both legs for same price I bought for the whole figure. So I'm getting the legs. So I have the prop. I know how to put in boiling water. Nice thick glass I got from Dollar Tree. No beer mug. Put the water in the microwave. It's hot. It'll come off easily. Just let it sit for at least 5 minutes. Don't worry about it. It will bend off and stick that new leg on. There it is. I had a perfect figure. And I have Skeletor steal the armor. And Jake will have his masks in his hand with the snake, with the reptilian skin and the mask on. Snake around and like, you stole my armor. I say, yes, I did, you bumbling boob. So that's working. Now, what I got from my friend Benjamin from Mega Customs, custom hands, which he had to put the hands in properly. It was straightforward. So these are the claw hands, which when I got to get the Battlecat one he's doing, same hands, the claws. So that's for my 2000X Skeletor. I don't know what happens to the other foot. I know I just put the foot in there. That's so weird. Okay. He also made Savage He-Man, so I got the parts for Savage He-Man. The spear and the waist. Place to put the spear in the back there, so I get that. Savage He-Man head. Savage He-Man. True Savage He-Man head. He sent me the parts, so I paid for the head and the hands and the fist for the Thunder Punch He-Man. Oh, it came out of the bag. The Defeatses for Savage He-Man. Got 2 Defeatses. How did it fall out of the bag? Is there a hole in the bag? Yes, there is. There's a tear in the bag. That's it. There's a tear in the bag, dear Liza. Dear Liza. There's a tear in the bag, dear Liza. A tear. Say, how did it get out of the bag? Voodoo. The cufflinks, instead of cuffs for Savage He-Man. He's working on Savage Skeletor and working for himself. Savage Battlecat, so that's why I got extra parts there. If I can just get him to do the helmet and shin guards for Battlecat to match. Maybe I can bug him about that too. The Mondo Battlecat and Mondo Panther, they both have new helmets. For Battlecat looks reminiscent of a 2000X. That's Mondo made their own version, and the shin guards for the front legs. So shin guards, helmet. The new helmet for Panther was the Sabretooth, which right now, some pictures I have with the little poster putty stuck on the head for Panther with the ram horns. And he's also in the new cartoon with a ram horn helmet. I'll put that lying on the ground. So it'd be like Battlecat with his new helmet, old helmet on the ground. Panther with his battle ram helmet lying on the ground with the new saber-tooth helmet. That's why Battlecat has the scars on him, the fresh cut scars. Because I used to do that. I'm using that battleground Battlecat to coordinate with Panther having the saber-tooth helmet, scratching him. They both have shin guards. Here's the proper head for 2000X Skeletor. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. It's a much better head, so I'm using that. And he sold me the head for the better 2000X covered ears. Covered his ears, man. I don't want to see those freaky ears. So he sold me the head for 2000X as well. Even though my 2000X He-Man does have the helmet on. Which, that was the other one. Let's do the other. I had it and I was interrupted, and there's that hole again. Both feet fell out of the hole. Okay. Bag with hole, you did me wrong. Go to garbage. Here it is. Don't lose those feet. I bought this for it came with Punisher. Someone used it. Now it looks like it would not fit the actually fit the I put them all the way, didn't I? Yeah. Yes, it would. Now somebody had put the helmet on. I did my my King Grayskull with the 3 different figures, and of course the boots I have up there. I had to use some boiling water, pop the boots off, and give him the boot with the boot knife because that's just awesome. And because these heads, the 7-inch heads do fit on the 5.5-inch bodies, his helmet, I may not use it because I'm not popping off anyone's hair, but for the scene, because I do get in. It's in the other room. My friend brought me not only he got me a Casa Grayskull Hallmark ornament, which I bought like a week or so earlier. Everything's for sale. Everything I show now is eventually for sale. I got to put back money in the bank account. Someone put the head on there, so I figure with the Savage He-Man I did. I could possibly boil the hair off. Stick the helmet on there. But I figure like the helmet's knocked on the ground. Helmet's been put on the ground while the Savage He-Man is in the ring with King Grayskull, the new King Grayskull, and with Skelegod, which I have now, and Scareglow, and Evil Lyn. I don't think I have Evil Lyn yet. I know I ordered Evil Lyn, maybe in Orlando, maybe part of Big Bad Toy Store order. I know I had a big Bad Toy Store order. So I know I'm getting Evil Lyn, I just don't remember I have it, technically. And based on the cartoon, I could go with the second Evil Lyn one with the bat look. Like, she's coming out. I'm not much on the bat look. Yeah. I like the Evil Lyn with her hair down. And again, we'll see. And then there was the ultimate Evil Lyn that absorbed the power of Grayskull. Like, So, and I have, of course, both King Grayskull and Savage He-Man with 2 halves of the Power Sword. Well, like, okay, if they have 2 halves of Power Sword, that's for display purposes, that's what it is. What I have set up to display, the backdrop, everything, will be fine. It was enough that I found out today that at Bed Bath & Beyond, they do get the Lazy Susan again. The Lazy Susans have come back, and they got that big giant one. It's like, big one like that. Because I want to use it one day, but I just don't have any place for it at all. But just to have Doctor Who stuff on there, put TARDIS in the middle, flip it around. But that's the Doctor Who thing. But the same thing, Master Universe, just for rotation. I said, look at this. I can do the rotation like everyone else can too. I can put it for Masters of the Universe as well. Anyway. Oh yeah, the Dollar Tree I went to had a little... Okay, there's only 5 of them. I was looking for the... On the picture they have the Yellow Ranger, but on the back there's only red, blue, black, pink, and green. It's like, what the hell? You have the picture of the Yellow Ranger on here, but there's no Yellow Ranger figure. So I was thinking of just getting them all, just because I was going to have a little... I was going to use them in Eternia. Power Rangers later in Eternia. Here come the Daleks. No, no! Just for scale, you know. And of course they had... I think they had all the figures that I bought from eBay, which I was just too lazy to go to Dollar Tree in the first place and get them. But it was this scale for the Masters of the Universe, which I showed in a previous video. I'm going to have them in front of Castle Grayskull. And then, of course, Eternia. Just for the photos. Because I figured that would be scale. As Hebro said, it would take a 4-foot tall Castle Grayskull to work with the 5.5 inch, even 7-inch scale figures. 5.5 inch, definitely. So, based on these figures, they're like 2 inches tall. Yeah. I'm having them in the front with a giant, with the 7-inch Scareglow on the side. Going, I have the key to Grayskull. Maybe I have the Sorcerers hanging in front. There's a display stand on one of the Etsy pages. Maybe I have that one too, just so she's like floating over. So you have the tiny characters. One, you have the 2-inch scale guys, not including Orko because he's way too big. With a 1-inch scale Tila on top of Battle Cat with a die cast, Wind Raider, Battle Ram with Sky Sled, and Land Shark. Just kind of a distance kind of thing. With Point Dread, which does fit on the tower, even though it's the wrong shade, but no, it is what it is. Talonfighter on top of that. And the tower, even though it's the newest, they made it new, so it's not like it's supposed to be, even if the castle was made, which is considered not a castle, but it was called a keeps. And on the other side, when I went to have the traditional canon from the mini comics, because the other one, yeah, you can stand up there and do anything, but this is a mini comic one. Pew pew pew. This stuff I got from Belgium. Oh yeah. Where's the other pieces I got from Benjamin? Oh yeah, he sent me more pieces. I did order She-Ra. You can see through there. It's a nice clear. It is clear, so that's cool. The Flying Fist He-Man. This is like the original one's supposed to have been, but they went with a gray one. I was like, okay, kind of sucks. And he sent me this glow-in-the-dark one. He made these. He made me 2. So now I got 2 glow-in-the-dark ones. Happy with that. I use this envelope to put them back in. Except for one I'm keeping out. So, Power Sword. Clear Power Sword, pretty awesome. Because it was guesstimating how we still don't have the Flying Fist He-Man yet. Be released next month. So that'd be awesome. But a proper Flying Fist, this whole... And then put the flame on top of there. And you go, whoa, yeah. And even switch out the hands to a regular hand. That's the thing, it's not including the extra head anymore or extra hands. They're getting cheap. Cheap. But you can do it, so you have... he didn't think about that. Doing the Flying Fist, but with the heated hand open. Yeah, I'm sure he'll do that. I'll mention to him that too. I was supposed to mention 2 things. Yeah. Mention the Battle Cat there, and another one, so I'll say... Because I did order The hands. Oh. Yeah, this is the hands. Oh, yeah. I got two of them. One for my other He-Man. And the other one is for holding up the sword, so. This is my ultimate He-Man. Pieces, parts of the boot dagger. Boot dagger. See, I'll pop his hand off. Then I'll show you the rest of the pieces. Take out the sword. Don't break the sword. Don't break the sword. Okay, there we go. Don't go breaking the sword. Okay, hand out. There we go. Phew. The hand goes straight in. Amen. He gives you the thumbs up. He-Man gives you the thumbs up, baby. Thumbs up, baby. Okay, where's the sword? Where did I put the sword? Never put the sword. Here we go. Gray on the one side and glowing dark on the other side. Such a mess here. Doing these videos on. I got the show tonight too. Wow. Stand up, He-Man. Don't need a bend like the original ones were. There. Yay! Okay, that's good. Shield. Shield. He-Man. He-Man. Hold your shield. Even those fakers. Or there. My ultimate He-Man with the boot knife. With the shield from Masterverse. With the Masterverse shield. With the Masterverse He-Man armor. On the vintage, on the Origins body, and eBay sword that lights up, that glows in the dark. Excellent. With that hand, the He-Man's complete. It's like Skeletor. I put the feet on. I got the Filmation head because it's just darkness. With the left hand being from a Masterverse figure, and so with the Ram head staff, which they came together. The sword, which came from dude on eBay, and the feet came from my friend Benjamin of Mega Customs. With the cape from the Cape Master. So different shades of purple, shades of blue for the feet, and the hand are a little bit different, slightly different shade, but it's done. That's my ultimate Skeletor, not touching, my ultimate He-Man, not touching, And I got one more platform for someone else I want to use. So as I wait for Makeshift Create to paint the Flying Fist He-Man, give it a gold with gold paint, which I could have done. The whole, why can't I do it? I'm not all there. That can be, I could have done that. So I bought the one from Roses, and when I was in Atlanta, just have it back when I was going to. So I have another one. So if I know I'll do it. It's just been 3 months. I'm not gonna push it, but maybe I'll use that one to make a Flying Fist anti-Eternia He-Man. You know, why not? I already got an anti-Eternia He-Man, and I can technically put the armor. Like they did that for Mondo's done. I could. The armor thing, I don't know. I mean, anti-Eternia He-Man's the strongest of all of them. He's cartoon, Filmation cartoon He-Man's strong. He's a freaking murderer. He's supposed to gather all the powers of He-Man from all the other dimensions and universes because he's killing them all. So he's like uber strong. Cannot be defeated. So if I put armor on him, or I don't know, but use the Flying Fist body, but it's trying to remove the arms, I think. There's an issue about removing the arms because of the whole and the waistline, so I had to find out about that. If I could turn Flying Fist He-Man to Flying Fist Anti-Eternia He-Man, that may be a good commission, I don't know. That would just be awesomely weird. Awesomely cool. You know what I mean, Vern? Turn him to He-Skeletor. So instead of going black, I go blue. Dabu-dee-dabu-da. Things to think about. Okay, so I'm going to clear out my desk. I got an hour before the show starts. I got to do one more video about Atlanta, and that'll be it for the day. So please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your foes, tell everybody, telegraph, telephone, tell a nation. And always remember, time waits and turns slowly.